A narrative that was being pushed that as we prepare for the elections on the 26th, which is in 2 days, that it is possible constitutionally to call off elections in some areas out of safety and still do them at a later date.
I don't think that's doable, and I don't think whether it's practical owing to the mood of the country, Mike. And I want to say that this kind of approach will be very dangerous, because it will now tear the country. It will now start dividing the country up in the middle, and this is not a good approach. What I would advise IEBC, because you understand my interest and my professional sort of adherence actually revolves around matters of electoral management, Mike. But if they can postpone, because you remember in 2013, Mike, we did have the constitution, the one that we are having today, and the date of election was 8th. I mean, the second Tuesday of August. But because we were not prepared, the IEBC by then, Isaac Aysan, pushed the election to 18th of December of the same year. Come 18th of December, we were still not prepared, and they still pushed the date to 4th of March 2013. There was no constitutional crisis, there was no referendum, and therefore, for this one, we can still push the date through, you know, IEBC and the intervention of the court. We can still push it further by maybe 2 months or 1 month to give ourselves ample time to prepare and address the issues that are grappling first within the IEBC, and also the interparties in terms of NASA and their other protagonists who are actually having a stake in this. And therefore, it's not late to do so. And I'm not be surprised, Mike, if that's one of Chebukati's bombshells that he has actually prepared us to receive. So that's not far from the truth. And this is actually the way forward, because you cannot push people so much to the wall, so much to an extent that you have to force them to participate in elections when you feel that even in your house there are some issues that you need to address, and you have come out, you know, in public and declared that there are some issues that you need to address. And, you know, it is the only way that you can actually save your face and save this country from actually going further or deepening in terms of crisis. And I think for IEBC to say that they are likely to, you know, conduct or to spread the election in some of the counties due to security issues, I think that will be the worst decision that they can do.
All right, let's look at the Star as we wind up on local newspapers, the headlines on the Star, which